Hello and welcome back for some more Tales of Vesperias. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in the world, and staying safe. We are back for episode, or part 25, I believe. The last episode, Estelle left, Rita left, Yuri killed Ragu, or so we think. Barbos also died. And then as we were laying down and Kara was actually talking to Yuri, some kind of explosion happened outside. And so I left it there because we had a save, and then it's probably going to start there. So an explosion happened outside as Estelle was going to leave. So I have no idea what actually is going on. So without further ado, let's go find out. Let's go figure out what is going on. Something has something to do with Rita's carriage, I would assume. Do they have anything special to say? Not really. Wow. Okay, so what is she crying for? Ooh. Ow. So the carriage. Oh, so that dragon attacked the carriage? What the heck is it?
What is going on here?
No idea.
Yuri, protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
Oh, it's a phoenix.
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us?
It's a phoenix, that's not a dragon.
Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
No idea. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It talks.
It can speak! Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
That's one hell of a fortress.
What is that?
No clue. Giant beetle fortress or something?
Heracles! Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
What the hell is Heracles?
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then
Lots of cinematic.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Well, now the bridge is broken, so they can't go back either way. No way to go back into the bridge.
Judith?
What's Judith doing there?
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Lady Estellise, wait! Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital.
Just now, you already knew you didn't want to go back. It's nothing new.
There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Torrim Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on.
I mean, that's a fair point.
I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Hanks? Wait. Who's Hanks? Well, that's the old man.
Yuri!
A guild. So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
That's right.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Handed over the Aquablasted core. Stella earned the title of Seeker of Truth. Reunite with Estelle and Judith. So Rita is still gone.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Yeah, but where are we going now? I don't know where we're going. Where are we supposed to go? That's the tower. If we're going to start
That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Oh, Duke.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk, Yuri. Hey, that monster's gonna attack us again if we keep wandering around here.
Yes, you're right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist to pass sentence on humans.
That's so weird.
How odd. He has taken his leave. But why?
Has something to do with Judith?
Perhaps I am mistaken. No.
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
There's a lot that doesn't make any sense, to be honest.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here and enjoy the scene.
Oh yeah, we gotta go!
Where are we going? This is the Guild City. Where do we need to go? So we're not going back to Zaphias. We came from over there. Okay, so
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here.
because I was like, where are we going?
So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
Oh, so we're going back to Heliord.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
So we're going back to Heliord.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
I don't know. But Heliord is this way.
What happened to taking a break?
So whiny.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuitions. She has very mysterious power like Estelle.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
In the rain.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
It's not bad, yeah.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
That's true. Doesn't mean you should be the leader though. In my time playing MMOs, even if the person had the idea of starting a new guild, it didn't mean that that person was the guild master or the leader. It would depend of who actually has the most leadership, I guess.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
Yeah, why don't you join?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Yeah, you're the boss. What's the laws? He doesn't even know.
Everybody's supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
All for one and one for all.
Yeah! That's it! Those are our laws!
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
She's joining.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
Aww. She's so nice. I'm glad she's part of the team.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that.
That's because you guys don't know who she was or who she is.
Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Me too.
Because he's copying me.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Estelle wants to join too. I'm assuming we have to talk to everybody. Let's talk to Repeat first.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Ah. Repeat. Let's talk to Judith next. We'll talk to Carol last because he's the boss.
Thanks.
For what?
Yeah, for what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
Okay, and then?
That's it?
No.
Aha, see?
So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
I still don't trust you. I mean, not trust you. I still don't believe you.
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
I like Judith. She's so cool. Let's talk to Estelle.
Oh, Yuri.
Because she wants to join the guild too.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
Why not? If you're going to do something, don't do it half-assed. Do it fully.
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Not really, no, you can't.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Well, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to start a guild with Yuri, so if he would not be happy right now, there would be an issue.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
Yeah, that's what she was trying to do.
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
With your heart. That's the only way. You have to choose with your heart. Not your boss. Some people will say the opposite. Some people will say you have to go with your head, but the best decisions is usually when your head and your heart matches. But it's very rare that both usually goes the same way.
What? You're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild.
The Carol Crew.
I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri has his doubts.
Yuri? I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri?
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
Well, great minds think alike.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name!
The Mushy Crew?
The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Oh, good lord, that's a mouthful.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that, then.
That's just so big. I disagree. I disapprove.
Right!
That's way too big. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Leave? There's no point going out there alone. Okay, but I already talked to everybody, so I talked to Estelle again. Anyway, I have to give my answer, don't I? Guess we talked to Repeat again.
Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Oh. Rest.
All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
Trust Repeat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster.
The Phoenix.
If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
He's a Phoenix.
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Désir. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
We're a guild, right? That's where we're going.
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
Yep, you'd be.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
No, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
So we're going to Desir.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
That's just such a mouthful.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
That's just so big. Carol, we need something better.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
See? She agrees with me.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like Brave Vesperia?
Ooh, so that's where Vesperia comes from.
It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torrim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desir!
Okay, so we're going back to Torrim. So we have to go back towards Heliord. And then back to Torrim Harbor. Okay.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
He's all pumped up now.
Either way, we can't get to Torrim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
True.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torrim to Desir by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
I like Brave Vesperia. It's much better than Super Courageous Braves. Now, see, even Repeat is reacting to it. Carol earned the Brave Vesperia leader title. I have to go check the titles, see if there's some buff somewhere.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Well, he already admitted that he likes, what's her name? Judith. Beginner combo user, Vigilante. I don't think they give you... I don't think they give you, like... Doug Wire. Doug Knight. I don't think they give you the, how'd you call that? Let's give her the Great Lancer. They're not giving buffs. In the old ones, I think some of the titles were giving you some buffs. Okay, he can be the new guild leader. His bag is just so big. How does he fight with a bag this big anyway? Okay. So, we need to go back to... Where are we? Okay, Dancrest is there. So we need to follow back the coast. Go through Heliord, which is actually here. Then fall back the edge to go back to Torrim.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Kind of.
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
That because of the nobles, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first.
Yep.
After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
Maybe.
I know, I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
That's his guild, so you can't run away anymore. That's the one thing. You used to always run away from danger, but now you can't. Because he's the guild leader.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well... Come on, we should hurry to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, let's see what they have to say now. Our ideals just that simply ideals. The people got tired and left the city. Well, that's because you guys are working them to the bone so that they can become nobles. No matter how far you may have climbed, there will always be someone above you. We all have walls that we will never be able to conquer. I want to quit being a knight, but I don't want to work on the town restoration either. There's nothing else though. Hey you there, no loitering allowed. Now move along. Can't check on the blast, yeah? These people were here before. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase after it, the more it teases you, dancing just out of reach. Seems like the Imperial Knights are busy. You hear young girls scream coming from their facility day and night. Ooh, okay, that... What? We humans are all the same. Though we may delight in misfortunes of others, we cannot bear to be unhappy ourselves. There are those who would use their powers to rob others of their happiness and replace it with sorrow.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
She's just so excited. This is the rising city of Iliord, but lately the residents have been disappearing. That sounds pretty bad. Do you know what it means to be a sucker? A real sucker is someone who faces life's challenge with no hope of winning from the outset. I don't know if that's what you call a sucker, really. So there's girls screaming from this building? Each person walks the beat of a different drummer. All you can do is walk your own walk, but it's bound to give you your own unique scenery as you go. It's because of the Kumori Brigade that our resources management that this town is developing. Ah, so that's Kumori. The commoners should accept their place under our control. So Komoro is doing something he's not supposed to do. I mean, if there's girls screaming from here, then there's obviously something going on that is not supposed to be going on. Okay, so we'll go to the inn. Let's go to the inn because nothing's gonna happen. But Komoro, that's the one that's trying to. That's the one that's trying to arrest Yuri, right? The one with the heart shape. Is Repeat a member too? Yeah, he is.
Repeat's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case,
What are you all worried about? Repeat knows the laws.
there've been lots of times when I just know Repeat understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Repeat?
He just went to mark his territory.
Well done, Repeat. He's a ninja dog after all. A ninja hound. There's always doors that are blocked, which is kind of weird. Another night shift. I got past the hangar and just completely gave up. That sounds interesting. Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? What do you have? Do you have something new? Crystal axe, master sword, chain whip, warp bike, katara. Not really. It's still the same as the last time we came here, I think. And that's also where. Isn't it the place where Carol decided that he wanted to make a guild? I'm pretty sure it is. This town is rotten. What do you mean, what? Knights are bound by confidentiality. I cannot say. Interesting. Do you have something new for me? Kalinga. Well, that's a weird axe. I do like it though. Small axe that can also be handled like a sword. The curved blade can tear apart the enemy's skin. Guard arts and guard plus. Might actually buy it. It's weaker than what we got right now, but it still has skills that we don't have. Basilard, a simple yet well-made short sword, easy to use and popular among swordsmen. It's a big boost for Estelle, so we'll buy it. Yo-yo. High power yo-yo, mechanical yo-yo which is capable of spinning for a long period of time. The attached blade can be extremely harmful. That's for retail, so we'll buy it. She'll need it at some point. Wow, that's a lot of money already. Wow, we're already at 11,000. An ordinary wooden ore can be a weapon depending on how it's used. Hey, don't play around with it. Okay, we'll give her that. We got that. We got that. Got that. Do we have this one? I think we do. Okay. Well, they're all new weapons, so we might as well buy them. Pointed hat. Tartan ribbons, it's weaker. But this is better for 3 of us. Repeat, Ryuri, and Carol. Okay, let's see what else we have. Split mail is weaker. Royal Guard is the same. Magic tunic, I think. Yeah, we already have one. Long coat. So she could use this. Not a huge difference though. What about here? Do we have we still have Thiefscape? We have 4, so we don't need anything else. Okay, what about synthesis? Blue Dragon. Okay, we already have Blue Dragon +1. A stock, Bastard Sword, Crescent Axe +1, War Pike. She's using the War Pike right now. Okay, but she's not done the XP share, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Spike Hammer is what he's using right now. Morning Star. Wizard Horn, that's fine. Rivet Belt. Chain Whip. Okra, Kotaro. Kurama. He's using that one right now. Do we want Beta or do we want Alpha? Recovering Guard. Speed up. Full check. And then no new side weapon. Okay, then we won't worry too much about it. We just wanted to get the new weapons. What time is it? 40? Can we get the yeah, let's just give everybody the thief cape. It's much better for everybody. Already has it. I think I still prefer to have the thief cape, to be honest. So everybody will have a thief cape. Is there something that we can go pick up upstairs? Yeah, that's different. Carol is sitting right here. That's when we came back with Estelle. And when Rita was actually KO'd. Considering we can buy a weapon for her, Rita might actually be here. Might actually be around and not too far. Crimes.
How would you punish villains that the law can't touch? Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet. But who knows how many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes. That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
I mean, I agree with how you dealt with Rago, so I would have dealt with Rago the same way. So I'm not too worried about it. Well, I guess we're staying at the inn, so let's just stay at the inn. Everybody's geared, everybody's equipped. Let's go. I guess so. 350 gold.
I guess I can't let things go either.
They locked us in? No, I thought they locked us in. Repeat sleeping. Oh, where's Judith, actually? Munch. He's like a munchlack. Can't eat that, no? Where's Judith? Maybe she's the one that actually left the room? Must be. Where's the guard?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Well, she might be able to live very long, so that wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
Why were you after Estelle anyway?
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
Well, you better start explaining. You're part of the guild now.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
I'm not sure.
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
He is, but he has a good heart. He is very strange, but he has a very good heart.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
Sure, we already did, but sure.
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
But I think that before that, we will leave the episode right here because we don't have too much time and I don't know what is going to happen next. So we will finish episode 25 right here. I will chain up right away after with episode 26. So if you do like the content, I know the episodes sometimes it's a little bit longer and sometimes it's a little bit shorter when we're in the middle of something. But yeah, I tried to keep it around 45 to 55 minutes max. And since I don't know if we're gonna have a fight, I kind of want to just keep it like this because I know something is going on in the village right now because we talked to everybody already. So we're gonna leave it there. But if you do like the content, feel free to subscribe, click like on the video. I know this one is a little bit more of a shorter, but yeah, it's safer this way. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you're in the world. Do stay safe, and I'll see you in episode 26. Remember, the darkness is everywhere. Dark out.